price.
There was a boy at that time, he didn't know that by playing a game like
Old York, the early 80s. Silent Eclipse, the creator has forgotten. Him has returned. Activate the NARITA Boy protocol. NARITA Boy protocol activated. At the same time, on the outskirts of Old York. Turn off that little machine and go straight to bed, or tomorrow I'll give it back to your father. That's all you need to spend all day glued to his screen. Go to sleep now. My mom voice. Arrival in the Digital Kingdom. Heroes Summit. Some Tron shit right here. Just in time, NARITA Boy. The flag we programmed with that call hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble this switch and force your entry through segments of old code. This region is barely controlled by the Hackernauts. You could travel through it with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his Hackernauts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try and find you. Pressing this button will open the door. Inside, waiting for you, is a holographic module of Motherboard, protective mother of us and all the programs of the Digital Kingdom. She's in the capital of the Digital Kingdom, sustaining the Trichroma, overseeing code, closing breaches, and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the Stallions, the Digital Kingdom's code has been unstable. The Trichroma being due. Effective. Open the door. Talk to Motherboard. Oh, W. Motherboard, this is a pre-recorded message for the True Instance Digital Hero, NARITA Boy. I am Motherboard, a supervisor program in the Digital Kingdom. It was designed line by the creator, and my source code emanates from the architectural core of the Trichroma. I was one of the first sentient programs they awoke in the Digital Kingdom. If you're listening to this message, that means you've received our call and have decided to come to our aid. Welcome. What you see is the visual metaphor of the Trichroma, the beam that emanates from its core and the three rays that rise up from our kingdom's source code. Each beam has a definite function and occupies a specific region of the kingdom. Each beam is a computational entity that creates a system of programs around it. These systems are called the houses of the Trichroma, and there are 3 of them, just as there are 3 creator beams. The yellow house beam, a region of code that spans the desert simulation. The blue house beam, the regions of the eternal rains of the blue simulation. And finally, the red house beam, the most powerful and disruptive house of all. The red house beam is the powerful equilibrium that supports the Trichroma architecture. But him, the supervisor program that used to manage the data dump, lost his mind and betrayed us. He craved supremacy over the red house. We defeated him and he was expelled from the red beam along with the other programs known as stallions. But they've returned, NARITA Boy, which is why we've called upon you. We need a hero who can wield the techno sword. Ooh. But only blade forged with Trichroma beams, be able to destroy stallion code. You must go to the Techno Father's castle. They're the supervisor program who forged the techno sword. You must claim it from them and free us from the stallion menace. That is not all that we ask. Him has inflicted still more damage. Get a hold of the techno sword. Go to the Techno Father's castle. Pretty sweet. This is him, the sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the house of the Red Beam. He's got a huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything. You have a holographic console with a double hand spool to contact her. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent him's hacker notes from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Immense sorrow runs through my code, saying that the first of the creator's 13 memories has been destroyed. This demolished all of his access to the creator's memories. The creator placed them in different parts of the kingdom as a security measure. If something were to happen to the creator, the digital hero will be able to immerse himself in his memories to reactivate the digital kingdom's passive memory and thus keep the source code updated. Oh, deep breath. Now we need them because of him has erased the creator's memories. The 13 will make it this meta-neuronal network. The creator can't remember. The creator has forgotten that he sustains his kingdom because he's forgetting an equilibrium and a Trichroma fitness to fail. Him and his stallions have once again invaded. How he managed to erase his memories, we don't know. It's a mystery that maybe he'll solve as we travel through them. He'll be a psychonaut and a hero. But remember, if the creator only forgets, the digital kingdom will be lost. He will control the path of our beams, subjugating us to his darkest desires. The Trichroma will be destabilized and will be under his rule. Even if you kill thousands of stallion programs, remember that only the creator can totally eliminate the stallion code that is gradually appearing in thousands of lines of source code. We need to find the 12 remaining totems, piece together their code, and journey will come only by unlocking them and the creator will retrieve his memory. One last thing, the Trichroma. It's not possible to travel to the first memory through this broken totem, but you don't have to retrieve it. The total memories are sufficient for the creator to remember. But you should know that there are 5 backup floppy disks in the digital kingdom. Holy fuck, there's a lot of information right now. If you find them, you can revoke this first totem. We will be eternally grateful to you if you manage to retrieve this first memory too. NARITA Boy, we haven't introduced ourselves. My brother programs and I are agents of the capital. Motherboard quoted us to move through the digital kingdom, investigating the mysteries of our kingdom's source code. We also help any program in the Digital Kingdom adjust its code where necessary. I want to warn you about this simple but malicious Stallion script that surges up from the ground. Grab and dodge it, but don't try to destroy it. We don't know why, but the script has infinite layers of complexity that renders it indestructible.
Rest in force.
Okay. Rest in force. Oh yeah, so only technically to go through the store, these monoliths are encrypted slots. That them is an age-old program, as H's motherboard, an old woman known as Baba, who, by the way, is very pleasant. All the programs of this region know her and shall safeguard anything that is entrusted to her. Help the Techno Fathers and the priests of the portal. Techno Father's Castle. Visual game. Very, very different. Go to the priest's portal. Welcome, Narita boy. The Techno Sword awaits you. We forged it from the day the Stallions were expelled from the Digital Kingdom. We told ourselves that if they ever return, we would need all the concentrated power of the Trichome to stand up to them. And of course, a very special way from beyond this first to the order. At the end of the hall, take the other elevator. That will lead you to the Techno Sword.
Rest in force.